right, I got the shout outs for Mountain Desert and Mountain East, and to kick it off, I'd like to shout out the Lewiston Shop. We finishing this month at $77 a work order and finishing this year at $59 per work order. And per Todd, he asked me to attach our month-to-date numbers. RPW, $77.64. Attach rate, 37.91%. Nest RPW, $19.35. CSAT, 8.79. DCR, 92.98% in the snow and all. HIP 12, 56.52%, and an R12 of 1.2%. And that does it for Lewiston. So we'll jump to Post Falls. They'd like to shout out Matt Juarez, who's crushing it out there with a 93% DCR, 8.99 CSAT, almost that perfect 9, 0% R12, $161 RPW, and $94 Nest RPW with a 60% Hopper IP. Great job, Matt. Brent Henderson out of Post Falls with a 95% DCR, and 8.94 CSAT, 0% R12, an RPW of $133, $64 Nest RPW, and 100% Hopper IP. Great job, Brent. Out of Vegas, Dwayne Ostrander. New lead tech, and he's been leading by example. CSAT of 8.79, DCR of 95.16%, NuConnect DCR of 95.45%, SHS of $76.93, Nest SHS $41.36, Hopper IP at 54.55%. Great job, Dwayne. Jesus Corral out of Vegas as well. He's always up for a challenge and always ready to work. CSAT of 8.82, DCR of 94.12%, NuConnect DCR of 94.74%, SHS of $56.61, Hopper IP of 71%, and an R12 of 0%. Great job, Jesus. Out of Hesperia, Andrew Akers, ready to work and tackle the day every day. Perfect 9 CSAT, DCR of 86.21%, SHS $78.95, Nest RPW $21.67, and a 50% Hopper IP. Great job, Andrew. Ryan Rhodes out of Hesperia as well. Loves to help. He's a new tech and he's eager to work. We love to hear that. Perfect 9 CSAT, a DCR of 90.48%, 90% on his NuConnect DCR, a Hopper IP of 66%, and a 0% R12. Great job, Ryan. And out of the Mountain East, out of Kalispell, Lauren Hoagland. On-site sales, $63.23. Nest RPW, $38.11. CSAT of 8.89, almost at that perfect. Hopper IP at 55%. DCR at 91.23%, and a 4.14% R12. Awesome job.
Good afternoon, everybody. So the South, we've got Bakersfield, Alvaro Mercado, SHS of 160, Nest at $73, ATR at 31%, and CSAT of 894. Jordan Pedigo out of Bakersfield has $62 SHS, $28 Nest, 43% attach rate, and an 8.9 in CSAT. Last is Ramon Segura out of Bakersfield, $54 SHS, $14 Nest, 38% attach rate, and an 891 CSAT. Out of Fresno, you got Jesus Lopez Escobar. He's at $63 SHS, $10 Nest, 51% attach rate, and an 892 CSAT. And out of Visalia, my lead, Jesse Arias, he's at $75 SHS, $19 Nest, with a 37% attach rate and an 8.9 CSAT. Those are all the shout outs that I have.
All right, we'll jump into the drawing.
So here is our drawing, our last drawing of the year, since next week is canceled. The number is at 193,000. We did some cleaning up of the sheet, so techs who aren't here anymore, so the numbers are a little bit misleading, but I'm sure next week for sure we'll be past the 200,000 mark. So first we're going to roll for our pocket knife, or our tier 3 prizes, the first one being the pocket knife. First winner is going to be John Bloodworth out of Reading. Okay, and then for our second prize, going to be Ramon Medrano out of Pasco, and actually was a winner last week too. Okay, let's go for our third tier 1 prize. Marcus Howell out of Lewiston. Let's see. Okay, now moving on to our Tier 2 prizes. We have Christopher Quintana out of Fresno. Okay, and then our second Tier 2 prize. Seth Gordon from Billings. Okay, and then our final prize of the day. This is for the Tier 1. I believe it's the car organizer now. That is the only one I have left from the Tier 1. But that winner is going to be David Teddy from Post Falls. All right, so congrats, guys, and looking forward to our, I believe, one more week, and then to the final week of Tech Fest, where we have the cash prize.